last up is the details that you get with the kit as part of the deluxe edition. So first thing that you get is the wood decking. So as you can see here, I'm try to get through. I don't want to really remove it from the bag, just so I don't ruin it or anything like that. You can see really nice wood decking here, pre-stained obviously to the blue. So, and then you get two bags. They were stapled together, so I've went ahead and pulled them apart just so that I can go through them a little bit easier. So, first bag here is going to contain the updated bags for the main guns, which, as you can see, just a lot more detail to them. They're not as just kind of, blockish. There you go. So that's really nice. Some resin bags. Again, when we're working with resin, make sure you do it in a well ventilated area. Get anchor chain here. There you go. Line that up. Let me try to get that to separate a little bit better. You guys can see the individual links. It's a really nice looking anchor chain. Get a bag of barrels. So these are going to be for the 40mm bow first, I believe, 5-inch, and then the main guns as well as the antennas. In fact, I think that might be what this one is, because I see the barrels in the next one. So I apologize. I think this one is the 5-inch guns, which are these here, and then you have your main antenna spars as well. All kicking around here. And then last bag is main guns. Really nice. Turned barrels. It's nice that they actually have the steps. They're not just like a gradual turned barrel. So, again, really nice. Then a sheet of just adhesive brass looking material here. I'll have to review back through the instructions. I don't remember that being needed for anything, so definitely can throw that into the parts bin. And then the second one here is the photo etch sheets. So you get, I believe, 4 sheets. So we have single 20mm, some of the vertical stairs, cages for around the 40mm, second fret is some of the railings here, and some of the parts for the cranes. Vents as well, which is really nice. And then the last sprue, which contains the arms for the cranes, Kingfisher supports for the floats, main lift crane there for the rear, antennas, and radars, and then the catapults. So, again, really well packaged. Another piece of that just sheet brass looking. So the only thing that, again, I didn't notice when I purchased it, which is fine, is that this is a waterline kit. Usually I don't really care much for waterline kits, as they just, again, like, they're okay, they have their place, but the one thing I do love is full hulls. So what I went ahead and did, and this is, other than replacing out the Kingfishers, the only thing that I would maybe recommend going ahead and looking to do, if you wish, is pick up the lower hull from the Tamiya or I'm sorry, the Trumpeter 700 scale South Dakota class. Not sure. I don't believe there was any changes to the lower hull. I know the upper superstructure for Indiana was a little bit different, but I believe the lower hull was all the same across the different models. But so I'm going to actually pull this from my, again, Trumpeter BB-57 kit that I have and go ahead and utilize it on this one. The only thing I found just in test fitting that I'll have to do is sand off the guide here, about the last, probably centimeter of the interior guide line around the back, and probably at least the first, centimeter of the front as well. Just kind of trim those down and back. But outside of that, length is pretty well right. Might have to do a little shaping here at the back with it, but should allow me to get a full hull version of the Indiana. So just in case if anybody wanted to do it, that is something I've already kind of looked at and looks like it should be easily doable. So usually like to, well, I'll just grab the instructions. So since the box is full, but yeah, so that was my review of the Vee Hobby's USS Indiana BB-58 from 1944. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Have any questions, comments, definitely post them down below. I usually try to at least once a week circle around the comments and check those out. In either case, have a wonderful rest of your day. Hopefully you guys have a happy new year here, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.